Welcome back to the channel. I am GutsyPicksCash, and this week we are going to be reviewing the new ESPN Bet Sportsbook. Our last review was on Profit Exchange, so make sure you go check that video out. And if you like content like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button, drop a thumbs up, and of course, leave a comment down below on what your thoughts are on ESPN having a sportsbook. Now, the first thing that is interesting about this is when you go to the App Store and you search ESPN Bet, it is not even the first thing that pops up. It's not even in the top realm of what pops up when you search that. You're ESPN, you're Penn National. Make some calls to Apple and get your ass to the top of the list. I'm not gonna lie, when I was looking for it, I actually didn't think that it was even released yet. So that's just a random thing that they definitely got to work on, because I know I'm not the only one that thought this. Now, when you open the app up on the face, listen, it's kind of what you would expect, right? ESPN, a older demographic, Penn National going from younger demographic to older demographic, and that's kind of what this screams. Listen, it's boring, okay? It's nothing to write home about, but again, it's kind of what I would expect from a company like ESPN. Now, I haven't deposited any money yet into this app, and when you do look at the deposit function, it seems pretty easy because, of course, they do have offers like PayPal, like Venmo, which makes it a million times easier, especially for the younger demographic. Now, with draws, same kind of thing. They have less options, which if you want to complain about that, sure, go ahead and complain about that. But at least they do have PayPal. When a sportsbook doesn't have it, it makes it very hard to bet on it. Now, on to the next thing that people really care about and like about is the deposit bonuses, first-time bonuses. Now, I assume that this was going to be just like the Barstool Sportsbook. The Barstool Sportsbook came out, if you don't remember, it was up to $1,000 new player sports bonus. That's what I figured this would be. Unless my account is just being fucked with, I'm getting a $200 in bonus bets promo, okay? No one fucking likes that because I don't want my goddamn free bets to come to me in, $10, $20 increments. Okay, I lied. I read the fine print. It's actually $50 increments, but I don't give a fuck. I don't want them in $50 increments. I want my bonus money to be just one lump sum. But the one thing that I'm excited for, and if a lot of you maybe haven't even thought about this, but some sportsbooks attempt to give you live streams of games that you are betting on and watching that you can watch in the app. I'm assuming that ESPN is going to deliver some fire live streams on the app. And if they don't, it's a massive miss by them, which I guess wouldn't totally surprise me. But for the love of God, ESPN, don't blow this and put some damn good live streams on here of some of the games that people are betting on. Now, I do want to say, looking at the promo page, it's a little weird seeing some of these ESPN personalities that we maybe have been watching for years just being plastered all over sportsbooks and all over these weird bonus bets. I mean, for fuck's sake, do you really think that I want to tail a first take promo bonus? Do you think that I believe anything that clown Stephen A. Smith has to say about a sports bet? But honestly, it's even crazy seeing Ellie Duncan, the Ellie Duncan special, which is a profit boost on the Georgia Bulldogs, who have won back-to-back natties to win the natty. I don't even know what to say about that. And then our guy, sweet Mike Green. And if you watched Mike and Mike growing up, then you know this guy, right? Spitting a wild promo parlay on here of Lamar Jackson and Joe Burrow to combine for 500 plus yards and 4+ passing touchdowns. But then when you scroll down even more on some of their promos, they do have some pretty cool ones. I mean, if you're a parlay guy, they have a parlay club where you get a weekly bonus bet. And I'm sure it's just tiered upon your account and how much you bet on how much you get. And then, of course, they even have like an NFL overtime protection bet, which, if your team loses in overtime, you get bonus money back. And then they're carrying this over from Barstool. If you don't remember this, the Primetime Power Hour, which is an hour where they make odds on certain games just a little bit better than what they normally would be. I mean, other than that, the normal things they've obviously got live betting. They got this special kind of live betting in here. It's called Quick Bets. I mean, all in all, it's a very, regular book. There's really not, like I said, it's catered to the old crowd, to the older people. So they're not going to make it anything fancy. They're not going to make it anything crazy. So don't expect anything different other than this. They've got all the sports you could imagine in the world basically to bet on. Anything from baseball to fucking UCL league to Serie A to the CFL. Now, the main stuff that really interests me about ESPN running their own sportsbook is, at the end of the day, a lot of common folk, okay, if you will, a lot of common gamblers are going to go to ESPN to find their statistics before they bet on games. They're going to go to ESPN analysts and listen to what they got to say about a game before they go bet games. And frankly, it's a little bit weird almost that the same people they're going to listen to about information on the games is the same company they're going to be betting the games on. And if you don't know this, back in, I think it was 2 years ago when Barstool first started up their Barstool College Football show, and they dropped Barstool Sportsbook on campus during their show live on air with a live crowd there, and then bang, got fined $250,000 because you can't talk about your sports books on a live college campus. Now, if you, obviously most of us know one of the biggest shows every single week is College Game Day for ESPN. So I don't know if they're going to be able to promote that during it. Are they going to be able to promote it during ads of it? I really don't know. That's going to be interesting to find out because the regulations are absolutely insane. I'm going to be interested to see how it goes down. Let me know in the comments down below. Do you think ESPN running a sports book while also giving giving you your sports information, giving you sports shows, talking about what to bet on, do you think it's a little bit weird? Do you think the correlation is a little bit odd? Is this going to work out long term? Are you going to be betting on the ESPN Sportsbook? Let me know everything down below, your thoughts on it, everything that comes along with it. And as always, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, drop a thumbs up, and like I said, drop a comment down below. And if you want to know what I'm betting every single day on sportsbooks like ESPN Bet, make sure you go join SoBet right now for just 33 cents a day. You get my plays every single day and 50 plus other handicappers information to place every single day. Join the community of over 5,000 people that don't place a single sports bet without checking SoBet first.